Hello. Hi there, everyone. It's Pete. I am Retrain Pain. Now, I want to help people. What I do therapy-wise is called applied movement neurology. Mostly that's what I cover when I'm with people. I am a sports therapist as well, so I will give people, and formerly a personal trainer. So exercise does become part of that, but sometimes it's exercise that is a little bit different. Anyway, it's difficult to get that across, what I can do for you, especially when I tell you I can do it online, and you don't even need to be anywhere near me. So what I want to do to be able to help you, and without you kind of saying, yes, I need you to help me, I'm not really going to work with you. I can't afford to. I don't have the time, and I'm expensive, okay, reassuringly so. Okay? I've spent thousands doing what I do, learning, and God knows how many hours. So I want to share something that has really helped me in the last few months, which isn't based on my therapy, but it's based on books I've read, information I've read. Okay, so hopefully you can see my screen. I can't, I won't. Okay, this is something I got from a book called, which one was it? Letting Go by Dr. David Hawkins. And I want to show you a really simple way of being able to get over some fear and stop making excuses. Okay, so I'll talk you through it. Okay, this sheet, okay, doing this process really could well piss you off. Okay, especially if you're not used to doing this kind of thing. When I started out doing this kind of thing, I actually started using The Work by Byron Katie, guided by my business coach, Paul Mort, okay, to do that. That's a free online resource, okay, so that's great. Just go to thework.com, I think it is, and look up like the worksheets. Okay, there's some videos on there explain how to do it. It's good stuff, okay, if you want to use that. Okay, it's a bit different to this, but it's along the same lines. Anyway, there are, drop my pencil. There are many situations we'll find ourselves in our life where we'll say, I can't do that, it's impossible, it's too hard, I'm struggling, I really can't do this, all sorts of things like that. Okay, basically we want to try and make a phrase, okay, stuff that you regularly use, okay, or irregularly use, and it annoys you when you use it. I can't do that something. So, or I don't know, okay, I've got some examples here. I feel stuck, it could be in business, okay, if you're self-employed, or you're working, you could be employed and you're stuck on a project, because you can't, it's impossible, maybe genetics, I don't know how to, I'm unable to do X, Y, Z thing. Okay, so first of all, you find that statement. I can't, I'm going to do a live one for me. I can't explain what I do to people to help them understand what an awesome thing it is. I find it better actually writing this stuff down physically now with pen and paper. So I'm going to copy that. Let's go in there, paste. Okay. Ooh. I won't explain what I do to help them understand what an awesome thing is. Am I okay with this? No. Shit, no. I need to be able to do that. I must explain easily what I do so that I can help you, number one. And because if I don't help you, that's selfish, that's rude, that's unfair. Because I can, I need to have that as an offer. Also no, because there's bills to pay. There's a lifestyle to lead that there's a particular picture that I want to have in my head of how I want to live my life. Okay, I'm not there yet. Okay, and when I do get there, I'll probably change that picture to be something bigger and even better. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. I don't really need to answer this next question. Okay, is it really true? Okay, because I've put no here. This question I don't need. Okay, If I put yes here, yeah, I do need to ask this question. Am I actually okay with this? I've already given you my answer, so my answer is actually no. But it could be yes. Okay. Your answer here might also be yes. This is kind of annoying that it's changing the format and doing this. Anyway, okay, am I really okay with this? Yes. Okay, but that's only if, so if that's a yes, this could be a yes. It also could be no. Okay, that could be no. This yes, this could be yes or no. This one no. You don't even need to answer that question. Okay, and that's what that bit says. Okay. What emotions do I feel about my choice not to explain? So I'm choosing here not to explain what it is I do for people. Okay. Stupid. Dumb. Angry. Frustrated. Guilty. Maybe some shame. Okay. Who am I letting down? I'm letting down my kids. Kids, wife, family. It's not really an emotion, but you know, sometimes writing these other little bits down helps get other emotions out. I'm scared. What the hell are people going to think when I start explaining quantum physics to them? Okay, or how their body really works. Okay, it's more about thought, and that's why I'm doing this. Okay, because this is actually about thoughts. Okay, your health, okay, and your choices are down to thoughts that you have commonly. Okay, the more you think them, the more concrete you make them, the bigger they are, the more you believe them. Okay, this is kind of a thing from Tony Robbins again. This is in the work. Okay, this is from this work by David Hawkins. Okay, basically anything you think is an opinion. All opinions are not true. That's my opinion. All opinions are not true. Okay. Again, another book I've been reading is called A Course in Miracles. It's a bit heavy going. I've taken a bit of a pause on that, but it's very spiritual. If you've not come across it, it talks a lot about kind of Christianity and Jesus and stuff. And it's like it just uses terminology along biblical lines. It doesn't necessarily have to be taken as a Christian book. Okay, anyone could read it, atheist, agnostic. But you might not get along with the terminology if you're that way inclined. Anyway, if you can ignore the terminology, it's kind of great. Okay, but basically all opinions are not true because they don't come from God. That's what that's saying. Okay. Tony Robbins also says all opinions are not true. So if that's someone you trust, then trust that. If you've not heard of Tony Robbins, I really suggest you look him up and you're looking to improve your life, because he writes and produces some powerful stuff. Anyway, so emotion. Okay. Next, where in my body do I feel that one or two emotions? Pick, so out of this one, pick the ones that you feel biggest. Okay, so fear. For me, fear and anger, anger and frustration come out every time when I'm doing this. Okay, every time. Okay, I'm scared of what people will think of me. I'm scared that it will fail. I'm scared that it'll work and I'll run out of time. I'm scared. I'm angry that I haven't done this before. I'm frustrated that I haven't done it before. I'm frustrated that I've given myself excuses to not do it. I feel guilty that I haven't done it. Okay? So you can see, so pick out one or two of these. I'm gesturing, but you can't see my hands. My hands are down below the camera. Pick one or two of these. Pick one or two of these. If I scrap that bit. Emotions. Close your eyes, okay, because it probably helps to close your eyes. Okay, it certainly does for me. Close your eyes. Where in my body do I feel fear? Again, for me, kind of base of my throat. Okay, where do I feel the anger? Oh, anger straight in the tummy. Okay, you can add shapes, colors, vibrations. Is it spinning? Is it moving? Is it vibrating? What other color is there? Does it change color? Does it go through the colors of the rainbow? Is it pink? Is it sparkly? Is it riding on the back of a unicorn? I don't know. Might be for you. Okay, it doesn't for me. Okay, for me, they tend to be kind of spherical. Often with kind of, I'll draw a little picture. Kind of like flower shaped, I guess. You can't really see that. Okay. Pencil on one sheet of paper is hard to see. Okay. They normally look a little bit like that. Sometimes they have a like a nucleus, I suppose, to them. Okay, different color. Okay, so the inside bit for me, one color, normally a different shade of the same color. So if one's purple, the other bit's kind of pinky purple. You can use that bit or not. I don't mind. Okay. Next most important bit, and you do this slowly. Okay. Repeat it. It's like a mantra. Okay, you might not kind of like mantras. Fine. Okay, get over it. I'm scared of mantras, right? Okay, don't be scared of mantras. They're not going to harm you. It's just words in your head. Okay. I am willing to surrender or let go. Okay, take your preference on that one. Okay. I tend to prefer personally. I'm willing to let go of fear. Okay, and while I'm thinking those words, okay, I'm also thinking about that location. Is the color changing as I'm doing that? Is the size of the shape, the thing that's inside you, is it diminishing? Should be. That's kind of, again, what I'm aiming at. Is it moving around to another part of the body? Is it going from the neck to the head? Also be semi-aware of other parts of your body. Okay, are they tingling? Okay, is your foot suddenly starting to get a different sensation? Is your hip, or is your fingers, or wherever? You might notice other parts of your body start to have different sensations. Okay, warmth, coolness, tingling, etc. Okay, those are kind of the common ones that I feel. So, but you might feel other stuff. You might feel nothing at all. Okay, just saying that it's might be there. Okay. What we then need to do, okay, is continue. I was going to point to my screen. You can't see. It's down there. Pointing at my screen. We need to then repeat, just slowly repeat this over and over in your head, continuously. Okay, because it helps to keep the other thoughts, the anxiety thoughts, okay, that you're going to be having. As I should be doing something else. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's what your brain, your ego is trying to tell you. Okay, I should be doing something else right now. Okay, that's the fear saying, don't hurt me. Right? Okay, your fear is scared. Imagine that. Okay, this little ball of things trembling. I don't want to let go. Okay, let go. Okay. I'm willing to let go of fear. Let's undo that. I'm willing to let go of fear. I'm willing to let go of fear. Okay, probably eyes closed. Where's that sensation? For me, throat, possibly chest, left or right, might be one or the other. Okay, repeat, repeat, repeat. Probably going to take minimum 10 minutes. So give yourself a bit of time when you know you're going to have time. Okay, so for this whole process, I'd say you're probably looking minimum 20 minutes, okay, to get the words and thoughts out. You want to spend a couple of minutes on, 2-3 minutes on what emotions are you feeling. Give yourself a bit of a chance to get them out, okay? Because once you write one, might lead on to another, might lead on to another, onto another, onto another, and then you find a pause, and then you find, okay, there's another emotion there. So you need to find them. Okay? Try and pinpoint this, something relatively specific, but wrong. Keep this general. Sorry, keep this quite general. So what I might do, I can't explain. Okay. I won't explain. Okay. I might just need to do that instead. Okay. What's a common phrase? I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Is that the words? No, it's not. Sorry, Elton. I'm still standing. Oh. I won't stand. I won't stand it. I won't stand for it. Okay. One word changes that entire phrase. Can't stand it. So there's a situation you're in. I can't stand it. Too noisy. Okay. It's too busy. It's too crowded. Okay. I don't like crowds. Okay. So I can't stand being in crowds. Okay. I won't stand being in crowds. Okay. I choose to not to. Am I okay with it? This? Yes. But what am I missing out on? I'm missing out on gigs. I'm missing out on maybe going to football games, rugby games, being in busy, crowded, exciting places. Okay, I don't know, theme park. Depends on the situation for me. Okay, so sometimes I can deal with it, like trains. I don't give a crap about crowds on the tube. But so I can go. Is it true? Yes. In certain situations. So is it really true? No. Okay, because I can't do it in all situations. Okay, so it's not really true. I won't stand it. In some situations, I won't stand it. In other situations, I'm happy to not. Okay, so you can, and then it's like, how do I feel? Well, I'm scared. Okay, it's fear. I'm scared, worried, anxious, nervous, distracted. I just want to move, get out, disappear, go into myself. I'm the grey man. Something I was really good at, something I'm trying to work away from. Okay, hence some of these videos. Okay, don't want to be the grey man anymore. I don't want to be in the background. Fuck that. Okay, I need to do what's best for my family, and I need to be out there doing stuff. Okay, so do you get it? If you need any more coaching on this, let me know. If you want this as a PDF that you can use yourself, send me a message. Okay, I think that's all the edits are made. Okay. Yep, cool. And if you want me to physically online help you with any aches, pains, injuries, contact me today. If you are a business owner who wants to make more sales, more revenue, more profit, contact me today. I'm working on trials on that at the minute. Things are looking promising with people there. And if you are in a bigger business, such as a bank, investment bank, if you've seen some of my other videos at the minute, I am posting out stuff on trying to help the stock market. Let's see if I've got the FTSE 100 still open. On LinkedIn there. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. So this morning, when did I start? It was just after 9 o'clock. It was about 10 past. I did a little video live. Okay, me chatting away. Okay, but writing notes. Okay, loads of notes. I started working. It was about 10 past 9, so it was already on the way up, and I worked until 9:35. So it was just creeping off. But I'd already kind of stopped at about 9:30. I was just chatting away. Okay. So I worked for about 15-20 minutes on the stock market. It was already on the way up. So whether I made any benefit on that or not, I don't know. But it's now dropping quite rapidly. That was low. But it's going to go down today. Okay, it's going to continue going down. Unfortunately, what did I predict? I made a couple of predictions. I think they're wrong. But they might be right. It might be interesting to come back to later, but I think they're wrong. Okay, I've got a high today of 6275, which I think is a bit too high. I don't think we're going to reach that peak. And I've put a low of Oh, it'd be scary, probably quite scary for a lot of people if it goes this low, because that's going to affect a lot of things. 5344, which is way low. That's a drop of like 1,000 points on the day, which would be horrendous. Anyway, online treatment, it works. Okay, whether it works on the stock market or not, I don't know. That's me trying to save another video I did earlier. Let's come back in here. Let's go away. So, right, we were here. Hey, if you want this, let me know. I can share it to you. Anyone who has this link can access. No sign-in required. So you don't need a Google account necessarily. I don't know, might help if you do. But you can have this. It's free. I don't mind. Cheerio, guys. I'm done. As soon as I work out how to